Hello everyone, Matt Carrera. I'm back for another HCM Vlogs, tips and tools of the day. Today we're going to be talking about leadership teams within a healthcare organization and what they mean today. Every healthcare organization has a board of directors. Within this board of directors, you have a president, a secretary or vice president, and several other partners who make up the board. Typically, the president has the highest voting power within the organization, and the other several board members also have a vote on the board. Usually large items, financial decisions, budgets, leases, long-term goals, short-term goals of the organization are brought up at these meetings and discussed. At this point, there's voting process to see on which way you would like to take the organization and what's the best decision for both the staff and the patients in the community. Below the board is typically a COO or a CEO who overlooks all the operations of the practice, looks over all the day-to-day operations and the long-term goals of the business. Below the CEO or COO is a management team. This management team reports directly to the CEO or COO. There usually is a front desk manager. The front desk manager will overlook all check-in, check-out, medical records, and they're always the first in line to ensure the patient satisfaction is the best. They're making sure that the patients are paying their balances, they're making sure they're completed all the forms that they need to complete prior to seeing the doctors, and they're making sure their account is whole as far as making sure that their registration's complete and all the information they have in the EMR system is accurate and up to date. Typically, then you'll have a billing manager who overlooks several billers. The billing manager is to ensure that they're managing their staff schedule, PTO, and ensuring that they send out all the collections and statements every month for the patients. Typically, the staff that is sitting below the manager will be working on posting payments for all the insurances, making sure they're working on all the aged claims that are outstanding with any of the insurances, and handling any customer service calls that come into the billing department in regards to someone's account. At this point, they'll either be paying their balance or setting up a financial plan to help the burden of the patient's outstanding balance. Next, usually a medical group will have a business manager. This business manager is usually responsible for payroll, doing the bookkeeping, HR and benefits, and sometimes they could be also working on side tasks as far as marketing responsibilities. This business manager usually reports directly to the COO or CEO and works directly with them on a day-to-day basis. Next, you'll have your medical department or your provider department, and usually the secretary or one of the partners on the board is the CMO of the group, the chief medical officer, and they overlook all the other medical staff below them as far as any of the APRNs, PAs, lactation consultants, nutritionists, or other specialists that are within the group will report directly to the CMO. Next, you usually have a clinical director or a nursing director. Their main job is to manage the nursing or clinical staff below them, which is the scheduling, their PTO, any policies or procedures within the department. On a day-to-day schedule, the lead nurses would report directly to this clinical director. So each office location will have a lead nurse who will man the floor and ensure that the flow of the office is running properly, ensuring that patients' visits are on time, being completed properly, and ensuring the doctor is not getting behind. The nursing director is responsible for all the RNs, LPNs, MAs, CNAs that sit below them. This is a typical breakdown of a leadership team within a medical group. There's many structures. It's whatever works best for your particular organization. A lot of times, healthcare organizations will have IT membership or coordination on site. If it's a smaller to medium-sized group, you can usually outsource this job duty and ensure that your location is being taken care of. I would just suggest having an internal person that is responsible for taking in any of the IT concerns or issues and reporting it directly to your outsourced agency. Usually larger organizations can't outsource as there's too many issues that occur on a day-to-day basis. They usually hire a full-time IT correspondent to work on site. This is a typical breakdown of a leadership team within a healthcare organization. If you have any questions about this kind of a model or any other future setup models or structures, you can send me a message or email to me directly. Thank you once again, Matt Carrera. I look forward to talking to you guys soon.